there everyone, Pimple Wizard 192 aka Simon Thomas here with my very best friend from uni, Carl Betts. You're very welcome. And he is with me today in my very first reaction video to the final trailer of Star Wars, The Force Awakens. As you can see, I've got my Star Wars shirt on, I've got some Star Wars shoes. You probably cannot see them.
I haven't, I failed.
Yeah.
I ruined it.
It's alright. Everyone has one. And we also have our Star Wars lightsabers, which we will not ignite throughout the video because that will ruin, because you need to hear what the sounds.
I can tell you're a Sith.
I'm always a Sith. I'm Darth Vader a Sith. He's my icon. So
yeah.
So right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
I'm so ready. I like how straight away it's like really...
She looks like a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, it's like really like junky and like...
I'm no one.
BB-8.
He is cool, isn't he?
I want more than this provincial life.
I hated it at first. But now I think it's cool. Especially because you can get it in real life.
I was raised to do one thing.
Oh man.
I've got nothing to fight for. Nothing will stand in our way.
Oh, this guy's amazing.
I don't like his voice. It just sounds...
Yeah, I think it sounds badass.
No, I think it sounds like something a kid would say. But in the film might change my mind. Oh, this is a really good use.
Yeah.
The music is like Han and Leia's theme or something.
The love theme, yeah.
But it works really well as like a...
Just keep watching. Just,
All of it.
Oh my god.
That's sick. That shot just sells the whole film.
Yeah.
A Jedi. They're real.
Bit of Michael Bay then.
At least he's not directing this.
It's calling to you. Just let it in.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so
It
pretty.
is sick, isn't it?
Oh jeez. I feel like a kid at Christmas. And it's coming at Christmas. It's just so beautiful.
I don't think it could be... I don't think it's going to be bad.
Sorry, stop it.
Like,
There.
Sure.
Oh, I think that really sets the bar so high. I mean, like last year, you know, in November 2014, we like saw a teaser trailer, you know, of a like sort of narration what we think is Benedict Cumberbatch, but is not.
Right.
You know, it's actually Andy Serkis who has a role in the movie, but I don't know what it is yet. I think there is a role, but I just couldn't remember it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like there has been an awakening. Have you felt it? The dark side.
Yeah.
And then you get to see like the badass crossguard lightsaber and
Yeah.
the light, and then you like see the Millennium Falcon's like Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
Nothing
And then and then like in the next teaser, it was there was like another narration. It has Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, even though like, you don't really much see him, but you know he was in that trailer. Yeah.
The one where he's saying like, my father has it, my sister has it. Like,
yeah, it's sort of like reminiscence of what he says in the last film in the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Even though I like it, but it's still not like the strongest in the movies. Mine is like my favorite is still Empire Strikes Back. One of my favorite movies ever made.
because it's the best one.
Yeah, I know. And the darkest.
But well, dark doesn't mean like. I like dark films, but like I don't think it's good because it's dark. I just think it's just really well made.
Yeah.
So I sound like Darth Vader. I should have taken my inhaler.
I am your father.
Oh, yeah. The only thing I was gonna say is like I don't think it's gonna be bad, but like the only thing I'm worried about is it does just look really. It's got that same sort of density that they had in like the prequels, and it does look like a J.J. Abrams film. Like,
Oh yeah, it does. But at least J.J. Abrams knows how to feels like the capture,
Yeah.
you know, the magic of the original trilogy instead of.
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that that it shouldn't be like, you know, J.J. Abrams' style shouldn't be on it, because of course, like, you know, I'm not going to tell a director, right, well, you got to make this film, but you can't have it, like, any say in it, like, what's the point in him being a director? But like, I don't know, but there was a few things which look, like the scene with like the red robot, like, I don't know, like, that actually stuck out to me.
Yeah.
Just and it kind of like.
How do you feel like about the new characters? Because I found them like interesting. Though I think, you know, like the female character reminds me a bit of Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Yeah. But that's how, like, you know, Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker was in like the very first Star Wars movie.
Yeah, like we just don't know anything about them.
No, not yet.
Really.
Well, we know about the male character who's used to be a stormtrooper, but
John
now he's.
Boyega.
Yeah, he's from Attack of the Block.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
It's really good.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like they seem cool, but we just don't know anything about them. Again, like I don't really like the voiceover of what is his, whoops, what is his name?
Adam Driver. I think he's
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, it was a bit.
He does have a great design, to be honest. Though, even though like he kind of reminds us some people of like previous villains, like Darth with Revan, you know, from Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's sort of like an online game.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen. You can see him without his helmet, and he does look. He's not like. He seems like quite cool because like he doesn't seem like he's overplaying the I'm evil sort of thing. Like you take his helmet off.
Well, yeah, he's not that really evil. He's just like wanted to try and like we just does. He did seem to have like sort of a bit of a temper. But what he's really trying to do is trying to follow in the footsteps of like one of like the greatest Sith Lords out there, which is Darth Vader, and he like has the helmet itself.
Well, yeah, I imagine that's what.
Yes, you know, it's like when he said in the trailer, "Nothing will stand in the way. I will finish what you started," and you know, he's clearly obsessed with it.
Yeah, it's a cool character design. I just think like his voice doesn't match what he looks like. He looks like really serious. He looks very serious, and it's not like hammed up. I just thought that the voiceover was a bit hammed up.
Yeah, yeah, you probably get that. It's not like as badass as James Earl Jones' voiceover.
Oh yeah,
Darth Vader.
no one can do.
No one can beat James. Yeah, I'll admit, no one can beat James Earl Jones, but at least he tried. You know, like the voiceover, if it's Adam Driver or someone else.
Yeah. Obviously, the other thing is we don't know who Luke Skywalker is, but.
Well, yeah, we don't know where Luke Skywalker. He's not. He's like on the poster, and there was
I don't care. Like, I think that's fine. If it's just gonna be something that's revealed in the film, that's even better. And I think they've done really well to kind of keep us on our toes and not reveal too much, because you know, it's never necessary in trailers anyway.
No, because like
like
it's best like trailers. You know, when it comes to trailers, you shouldn't reveal too much, like Amazing Spider-Man 2, unless like, you know, it's just like, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and like comedies where they use like all of the best jokes in the trailer, and then you watch the film and it's just.
And then it's just complete shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is very cool. Like I'm looking forward to see if there's anything new that they've. Obviously with
BB-8, I think it's.
BB-8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that
he's
little
new, and I
droid.
think
Yeah.
people are already warming to him. It'll just be interesting to see what gets added that will become iconic, because obviously with the prequels, there's a lot of things that people hated and said, right, well, you know, we don't like this, that, and the other. But
I
mean, there was a lot of
mind
stuff that
the
people
prequels.
liked. Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff people liked. I mean, a lot of the design and like the locations and stuff. And it is exciting to think. I mean, you've got all this stuff. When you think of Star Wars, you've got all these things in your head, and I just think maybe without cluttering it, the more your imagination can draw on, the more like just the bigger the universe is going to be, and hopefully.
Yeah, like the universe has been bigger. You know, like there's like been games, there's like been novels. In fact, you know, I've been like starting one of these novels, which is called Star Wars: Heir to the Empire,
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it of what we can tell so far about, you know, Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I feel like I am really so psyched. You know, I love Star Wars when I was a kid, and I'm sure this film won't disappoint at all. I really can't wait to see it. So
yeah.
Thank you, Carl, for joining me in watching the trailer and reacting in the best ways we can. You know, it's been so much fun. And also giving thoughts. And thank you for watching. If you enjoy this, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any thoughts, please post them below. And may the Force be with you.
Thank you.